Hello, all, and welcome back to New Hope Tarot, where we will be doing your reading for July 2nd. I have meditated upon the cards and I have pre shuffled. As always, though, I will shuffle live. To everyone who has subscribed and donated to my channel, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I am truly grateful. I appreciate all the comments, likes, shares. Just everything. Thank you so very much. I know everyone is anxiously anticipating the free readings. They will be coming out this week during the dailies, so watch out for that. Okay. During meditation, Spirit showed me two people holding hands, and they were actually shadows of people. And the form as they were holding hands, the two people were spread apart, so their shadows actually formed an M. And then that morphed into two swans. So a lot of you could potentially be meeting your soulmate this month. So keep your eyes open. As I'm saying these words, I'm getting chills. I'm very excited. I don't think that it's going to happen today, July 2nd, but I do feel like it is going to be happening this particular month for a lot of you. All right. So please take it how it resonates. I do feel that because the shadows, the people, and there's the Ace of Cups, the shadows were, I mean, they were shadows. The people were in shadow form. They weren't, I didn't see the actual people, just the shadow of the bodies. To me, that represents that you have yet met them, okay? You have yet met this person. So if you are with somebody now and you're in a happy relationship, this may not be, this part of the reading may not be for you. All right, but we'll see, or at least the imagery, but I don't know about the cards yet, okay? So here we have the Ace of Cups. I mean, it doesn't get any better than this when we're talking about a new love or soulmate. Here we have the Ace of Cups as the overall energy. I really like this. I love the flow of all of this. I love all of the greenery. I love that there are a lot of shadows here, but yet even through the shadows, there is love. So even if you have gone through some dark periods of time, I was just looking at this fish. I had to take a very good look at this fish. It reminded me of a dolphin, but it's not a dolphin. It is just a fish. But it's very interesting that it reminded me of a dolphin. I'm seeing limes as well in this image. There aren't any limes. I'm going to be clear. There aren't any limes, but I'm seeing a lot of limes. 3 limes. Not a lot, just 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm seeing 3 limes. I understand that they actually are not limes, but I find this entire card very, very, very intriguing. All right, so I'm going to point out where the limes are right here. I've never paid attention to this card very much before, and all of a sudden, a lot of the imagery is really calling out to me today. The limes are symbolisms of new growth. I'm also seeing this vine that's just coming out of nowhere, which to me insinuates that this person is coming out of nowhere, whether it's an actual love, which is with what I got with an imagery, or something that you have a soul connection to. I also am drawn to the moon, which to me is also insinuating that although you may have some illumination as to the fact that something is coming your way, there's still a lot of uncertainties in regards to this. I'm also seeing that there have been a lot of pathways in order to get to this particular meeting. I'm getting the sense that there is, you have tried many times, multiple times, to find your soulmate, all that have led to a disappointment. But here we see that your paths are now crossing, they're merging together. I feel that they've been searching for you, you've been searching for them, and things are starting to really come together here. They wanted 4 cards today, so I will take all 4 cards. Okay. We have the Strength at the bottom of the deck. Stay patient, stay strong in your convictions. This is going to come into fruition. It is not going to happen today. I am going to point out that it is not happening today, but it is happening. Now, a lot of people think that tarot is, it's set in stone. Like what we say here is set in stone. It is not. There is still work that needs to be done, not only behind the scenes, but within the self. Okay, so in order for things to start merging, not only do you need to do work, but so does the other half, right? In order for these paths to merge, right? Everybody has got to be walking along at a same pace in order to get here, to go up and meet. But I feel that there's a lot of shifting that has been happening, and this might be the actual month, if you've been doing the work, that things start to truly align. Let's take a look at the cards. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse, the Ten of Wands, the the Eight of Wands in reverse, and the Five of Wands. I'm getting that you are kind of tired of waiting. You are truly anticipating this person coming into your life, and you can't hold your breath anymore. It's like you're going to faint. You're like, I can't wait anymore. I can't wait anymore. You can wait. Yes, it has been a long journey, but remember, with the Ten of Wands, you will collect your harvest. All that waiting is going to be worth it. All that waiting is going to be worth it. Okay? Your Prince Charming is almost here. Prince or Princess Charming, I don't care. It doesn't really matter. Just remain focused. Okay? Remain focused. Don't lose sight of how hard you've worked to actually get to this person, to get to the level of preparedness that you needed to get to in order for you to obtain this. You've done a lot of healing, a lot of healing. And yes, it has felt like it's been slow, but communication is coming in. It is. It's certainly coming in. And here's the thing, I feel that with this Five of Wands, I'm not getting any conflicts. I'm not getting any challenges. I mean, well, some challenges, but not like absurd challenges where it's a mountain. Okay. What I'm really getting is that there may be an energy of distance that may have been or will be challenging. But despite of the challenges, I feel that the relationship will absolutely flourish. And I feel like it's a team effort between the two of you. You really want to make this work. Not just a team effort between the two of you, but also with universe. It's like your ancestors have your back. They want this union to happen. I know I'm taking a little bit longer with this particular reading, but I am picking up so many amazing energies here. I'm picking up, I don't know if you saw all that flop. I'm picking up a lot of patience, but I'm also picking up some anxiousness from a lot of you where, you're like, okay, where is it? Where is it? Just take a deep breath. And I'm trying to calm myself as I'm doing the reading because I'm picking up on your anxiousness. Listen, everything is going to be fine. Everything is going to be just fine. Okay? There's a completion that's coming. Okay? With this world. I love this world because the moon always reminds me of a diamond, and this could be the person that you end up marrying. Like we have 1, 2, 3 major arcanas here. Just here, out of 4 cards, you have 75% of your cards, or whatever. I'm not great at math. Here, confirming that it's going to be a major change in your life. And when it does come, it's going to be almost a bit of a shock for you. Remember, I said a teamwork effort? There's the Three of Pentacles. There's the teamwork effort. I'm telling you, you have the universe at your back. You have ancestors really encouraging this meeting. But things are coming to a completion. Trust that things are coming to completion. We have 10 of Wands, 10 of Wands, and the World, all about a completion. It's coming. Don't worry about it. It is coming. And it's going to be a huge high point for you. A huge high point. And this is going to be the ending of burdens and the beginning of amazing things. This entire energy is going to make you feel so secure, so incredibly secure with this hermit. Why did I say hangman? Interesting. Maybe because he's hanging around. I don't know. I did say hangman, so I need to confront that. If you're still holding on to what the outcome looks like, you need to let that go. Okay? You need to let that go. You need to trust the universe and their guidance, how you're going to get there. I feel like this relationship is going to be full of a lot of beautiful synergies, a lot of beautiful, deep philosophical conversations. There's also something here about the eyes where there's a lot of intent behind the eyes, whether it's yours or theirs. I'm not 100% certain, but there is an intent here. There's an intensity and intent behind the eyes. It's like they communicate through their eyes. So before they even say a word, or before you even say a word, there's an understanding that happens just by the communication of eyes before words are spoken. I hope that makes sense. With the High Priestess in reverse, I felt not only are the two of you psychically connected, I'm also getting the sense that there's still a lot of mystery here, where you're still trying to understand one another, because there's so much hidden between the two of you. This person keeps themselves very reserved. You keep yourself, not that either one of you are lying, but you're very private. You're very protective of your energies. And as connected as you are, you don't want to just jump in. You want to tiptoe in. I hope this makes sense to you, because you really do want this to be your harvest. You really do want this to be the ending of your burdens, of your struggle. You really do want this to be the one. And I do feel like they are the one. I do. I really do feel like they are the one. Okay. Now that we've gone through the daily overall energy, let's go with Cancer. All right, Cancer. We have the Three of Swords. Just push this forward. We have the Three of Swords, Dry Desert in reverse, Wedding, and Hummingbird Spirit. With the Three of Swords, if you have gone through some painful truths or a loss, perhaps in the last, I don't know, anywhere between 3 months to 3 years, and because I see the dry desert, you may have been going through a dry desert, a dry spell, but I feel like you are now coming into a newer energy. Not necessarily that this involves a wedding or where you're getting married, but perhaps you are meeting somebody at a wedding. And look how I just flipped to that. Oh my gosh, look how I just flipped to this. So you, I just got chills, Cancer. Look at this. Look at this. You may be minding your own business and Page of Cups just shows up. I like this. Just be present. Just be present. Again, I don't feel like you're getting married, but I do feel like you may be meeting somebody at a wedding or some sort of ceremony. Okay? So be present so you don't miss out, and just enjoy the time as it's coming. Don't look for things, just be. Okay, Spirit just said, don't be the bird, be the flower, be the nectar within that flower. Allow it to come to you. Okay? Don't do the hard work. Don't do the hard work. The hard work was healing. That was the hard work. The hard work was the dry desert, going through that spell. That was the hard work. Don't do the hard work anymore. Allow it to come to, oh my gosh. Sir, here you are. There you are. It's the Four of Wands, which can be a ceremony, a celebration, a wedding. Okay. It could also, for some cases, it could symbolize a finish line, right? So you might be meeting somebody there. It could be the ending of this dry spell. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Six of Swords in reverse. The Fool in reverse. And the Knight of Wands. We have the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Listen, remember I said, don't be the bird, don't do the work. Be the flower, be the nectar. Be the flower, be the nectar. There's nothing for you to do. Just allow it to come to you. Okay? Just allow it to come to you. What I'm seeing here with these cards is that you're going to draw I mean, here's the Knight of Wands. This is somebody paying attention to you. And someone has also caught your eyes. Very interesting that we have two birds here. Stay within your energies. Stay very steady, very grounded within yourself. There's nothing for you to do. Just be. Just be in your energy. Don't get anxious. Don't get anything. Just be. Three cards all stating go within the go within the self. Stay grounded. Don't make any moves. Don't do the work. It will come to you. This reconfirms it. Spirit knows what they're talking about, Cancer. Don't do any of the extra work. None of it is necessary. Just allow it to happen. Okay? All right, Leo. By the way, I didn't say it during the overall energy, but I do want to point out that we have 4 cards of Wands. Overall energy is love, right? So we have love, and passion. It's a beautiful marriage of the two. All right, Leo. Eight of Cups, rescue, passion, and surrender now. Listen, there's nothing for you to do. Very similar to Cancer. There's nothing for you to do. Just be. Go towards the self. Go towards the self. Something is coming to you. Don't worry about anything else. Somebody is coming to you. Allow the heart. And I'm telling you, Leo, this is just so great. Allow things to naturally happen. With this moth spirit, surrender to yourself. Again, to me, this is very, very similar energies to this Eight of Cups. Surrender to yourself. Go within. Go within. There's nothing for you to do. Nothing. Don't do anything. It is coming to you. All right. I'm not saying stay at home, stay on your sofa, don't do anything at all. Not that. Go out, go do things. And while you're in the midst of doing things, this just automatically happens. It just does. Okay. Told you, don't do anything. Don't do anything. Yeah. Restrict yourself. Keep yourself from doing things. Right? Or not from doing things, do things, but restrict yourself from taking action in regards to this situation. It is going to come to you. The Ace of Cups showed up for Cancer as well, and that's the overall energy here. It may be difficult for you to not take any action, but try not to. Go within the self. Do the things that you enjoy doing, because doing the things that you enjoy doing will open up the opportunities for this person to come to you. We have the Devil in reverse. This is talking about, this Devil in particular is talking about relinquishing control. Don't do anything. I mean, we have the Hangman and the Eight of Swords, right? Let go of taking the action. Let go of whatever it is you typically do and just allow. All right? Just take a moment. Take a moment and just let things be. All right? Stay still. Go inward for a while. With the Eight of Swords, again, just I want you. And typically I don't say this, but typically I'm like, don't allow restrictions. Your self your self-imposed restrictions hold you back. Here I'm saying, put limits on yourself. All right. Try not to again set limits on yourself. Don't just go out and meet whomever and settle. I don't want you to do that. I don't want you to force something to happen, is the overall energy here with this Eight of Swords. Do not force something to happen. Go within the self and go do things that you enjoy, because that is what's going to open up the many opportunities for the right person to come to you, Leo. Okay. Virgo. Ace of Cups. What is going on? 3 readings, the Ace of Cups has showed up in all 3 readings, including the overall energy. Wow. Okay. Virgo. Okay. Very interesting that all of your cards are inverted except for the codependency card. What I'm getting here is the fact that I would like for you to go out. Before I go there, make sure that you're in the space that you do love yourself. First and foremost, make sure that you've done the inner healing in order for this to occur. I'm also getting the sense that the person that you are attracting in is doing a lot of self-healing. Okay. I do feel that you guys are coming together. You are. Funny enough, I feel like you are together. You are together, but in a different realm. Like in the 5th dimension, perhaps in dreams. Perhaps you dream of this person. I want a card for this, please. Very interesting. Yeah. The Emperor at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I'm really getting a very strong sense that there is a dreamlike state that happens, and you long to be in this dreamlight state because you're frequently missing this person within your dreams. You're not that you're frequently missing them, but you miss them so much that your dream state is your escape. It's where you don't it's where you don't have to struggle to find the time to be with this person, where you don't struggle being alone because you look forward to dreaming because you know that you might end up meeting this person in your dreams. You guys are somehow entwined in your dream state. And I feel like you truly miss this person. It's like they are a part of you. Oh my gosh. Do you see this? It's the King of Cups. You see your person in your dream. The real world can be a little bit cruel, but you know that you see your person in your dream state, and that pleases you very, very much. Very interesting that that's what I got here with this Come Together card. By the way, it's the number 8, which is the infinity sign. So again, I feel like you flow very, very well. It reminds me of the, I already put the card away, but the Lover's card, they had the 2 seahorses where their tails are entwined. This number 8 truly reminds me of that. And I feel like you here you are in that dream state. You are very dependent on going into that dream state because that's where you get to see this person, that in between state, because you're not with this person yet. Very interesting, Virgo. Very, very interesting. Okay, that card wants to come out. Knight of Pentacles, King of Wands, Four of Swords, Temperance. We have the Five of Pentacles in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Very interesting that all of your cards are in reverse. Literally all of your cards have been in reverse except for the codependency card, which this is real life versus everything else that has been in a dream state or in a fifth dimension. With this Five of Pentacles in your dream state, you're not, you don't lack in your dream state. You don't lack. You really enjoy your dream state. It's like your subconscious is very, 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 very active, frequently advising you, this is coming in, this is coming in, have faith, have faith. And that's what actually allows you to hold on to the possibility that this is coming in, even if it's taken quite some time for this to happen. Whenever this does happen, this is absolutely a very solid relationship. Both of you will be very dedicated and devoted. Not only that, there's going to be a lot of passion here. I really like this. There's peace that happens within this connection, and between the two of you, anything is possible once the union happens. Right now, everything is still in the fifth dimension. Everything is still in the fifth dimension. I feel like this person dreams of you as much as you dream of them. Wow, Virgo. What a very psychic connection the two of you have. Which, by the way, the Ace of Cups can definitely talk about a deep intuitive connection. Libra. Four of Coins. Deep freeze. Express your love. Grasshopper spirit. Okay. All right, Libra. There it is. Sorry, I needed to pop. Libra, for you guys, what I'm seeing with this Four of Pentacles is the desire to have this protection, this long-term security, where you may have felt like you've been out doing all the protection, probably being a lot in a very masculine energy, trying to work your way through and making things happen within your life. But really what you want is someone there, not necessarily to take care of you, but to take care of you as much as you take care of them. This long period of waiting is about to be over. I almost feel like this whole month so far, for all of the signs that I've read, it's all about love. Which, I mean, I'm not complaining about for sure. But that's what I'm seeing. I do see the Chariot here and the Five of Pentacles. This is going to be the ending of the waiting, right? Changes are coming. So don't worry about the changes. It's happening. As I put these together, do you see how the horse blends right into the pentacles? Just like that. Do you see the flow? Things are just naturally shifting. So I really wouldn't be too worried. You're coming out of this deep freeze. Things are coming. So there's going to be an end of one cycle coming into another cycle. I feel like you are free to express your love once this person does come in. I don't feel like you need to do any of the work. I'm attracted to this crown here, and you see how this person has I never noticed it before. You see how he has a red crown? This person's going to come to you. You're not having to do anything. Yes, you can express how you feel. I wouldn't say, oh, I'm in love with you right off the bat. That might scare somebody, but you can feel as if this is it, because I feel like it is it. Okay. Oh my gosh. Look at this, Libra. It's been fated and it is coming along. It is coming along. You're soon about to celebrate here with this Three of Cups. And I do feel like this person is an amazing support system for you. I did notice it here with the circles, where this person is your circle of support, where you feel supported. You feel a lot of joy. You feel a lot of passion. I feel like you can finally put your like your protective armor down and go, okay, I'm good. I'm good. You're able to finally walk away from any hurt or pain. See, there it is. I knew I felt it. Wheel of Fortune again at the bottom of the deck. You're moving away from past hurts. You're in a new energy here. And I said it before. I forget the two cards that were in union. It was the Chariot, but I forget the other card. But I feel like you are moving away from past hurts. I got it from up here, but this is just confirmation that you're able to just lay your burdens down and feel free and feel relaxed. Again, you're not having to be on a constant, defensive mechanism where you're like, okay, or that you're having to do all of the work. I feel like this person is definitely going to assist you, Libra. I really like this. I really, really, really like this. Okay. Scorpio. Three of Cups. Ghost lands. Finances and career. Co-create with spirit in reverse. Okay. I feel like you have already gone through this ghost lands energy where you have been alone and gone through the skeleton of yourself. and defeated the ghost. If not defeated the ghost, at least battled a good portion of them, even though there may still be work that needs to be done. I'm getting the sense that you've done a lot of self-work, a lot of self-work. And where you may have been more focused on your finances or your career, you may now be more focused on your heart space, really being in an energy of savoring moments as they come, instead of, because you've already gone through the ghostland of your inner fabric, of your inner being, where you may have faced off with, why is this so important to me? Not to say that it isn't important to you and it shouldn't be important to you. Not saying that. It's that you needed to have a balance between the two. And now you are more centered on having this beautiful balanced energy. And I feel like you had asked for assistance from spirit to help you go through this metamorphosis so that you can be better prepared for something else, something more. And again, not to say that you're not focused on finances and career, by no means. It's just that it isn't your only focus. Okay? It just isn't your only focus. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You know your own reality. You know your own truth. And nobody's really going to take that away from you. You show up incredibly strong. You're standing strong in your own abilities and saying, listen, I can enjoy the fruits of my labors. I can enjoy my life. I can be present. I can let go of things, all while still seeing the truth of the matter and staying focused on this career and this finance, but holding healthy boundaries, knowing that I'm able to create both. Okay, creating both is a very strong focus for you. Knowing your truth is a very strong focus for you. Standing strong in your own abilities is very strong for you. Look at the sun here and look at the sun here. Being enlightened and having the truth illuminated frequently for yourself, your truth. And it's about what you know, not about what other people need to know. This is all about you here, Scorpio. All about you. You going towards you. You using gentler words about yourself, about what your needs are. Okay? You keeping a clear perspective on what the needs are, your needs are. Okay? Sagittarius. 9 of Cups. Balancing out very soon. Badger Spirit. All right, Sag. All of your cards are in reverse except for your wish fulfillment here. Here you are very joyous, very satisfied in this situation you're in. And the reason why you're so satisfied with your situation, not that you have everything, far from it, but you are content at this moment, and you understand that living with an attitude of gratitude energy is going to align everything. It's just going to align everything a lot quicker and a lot sooner. My dear Sagittarius, I feel like you used to have to balance everything out, and I feel like you got really tired of that because you found it incredibly exhausting. And you just said, the only thing I need to balance out is myself. The only thing I need to keep aligned is myself. Everything else will just come. If you're just looking at this person, the only thing she's doing is keeping this line straight in order for this to just come her way. She's not juggling 5 million things, trying to keep everything in line. No, she's just holding this line in and saying, I'm just going to chill. I'm going to stay calm. And I'm going to hold this line. And since I'm aligned, it will automatically come to me. And she's right. She's right. Things will automatically come to you. And even though it's taken some time, it is aligning in the background. I feel like internally you are fearless and bold. I forget where I said there's something about the eyes. And I'm drawn again to the eyes here. I feel like there is an intensity in your eyes where you hunger for this to come to you. We have the world at the bottom of the deck, also in reverse, which is telling me that this is almost coming to a completion. It's almost there. It isn't there yet. I mean, as we can tell, we have balancing out very soon and bold all in reverse. So this isn't here yet. It is coming. It is coming. But I'm seeing, here's the Ace of Wands. I do see that you are very bold. I feel like whomever you are attracting in is really attracted to your ability to be, I'm almost getting a Queen of Wands energy here, where you're very self-assured, very confident. And this person feels that they are very drawn to that. They find that very attractive. Very, very drawn to that. Very drawn to that. All right, we have the Ace of Wands. Whoa. The Ace of Swords. Listen, if you guys have a question, the answer is yes. Look at all the pink. Look at all the love we have going on here. Oh, shut your face. Shut up. I swear. I can't even. I can't even. I can't. We have 3 aces. Look at all the love here with the pink. Look at the yellow with joy. This is all brand new and it is happening soon. Very, very new. Very, very soon. Okay? You're going to have this victory. It may have come, from you doing a lot of hard work. Specifically, a lot of the difficult work that may have been a bit cutting to you, some very harsh realizations that you may have had to deal with. And specifically, we have the Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I just wanted to see what was below that. Yeah, they want. You've had to come across some very bitter and hard truths about possible lies. You may have had to cut yourself out of a situation that did revolve around lies, and you needed to break out of that and start focusing on you, on your specific needs, and really mastering yourself, because I feel like there was some haziness that may have been occurring in the past. But I do feel like this is the past. I feel that all of this beautiful new beginnings is happening because you worked. You worked through all of this. It wasn't easy. I don't feel like this was easy. I feel you came out on top, but almost like just barely is what I'm getting here. But I love this. Wow, Sagittarius. All right, Capricorn. The Fool. Spirit of Place. Past life relationship. Sandpiper Spirit. You are, shut up. Lovers and the Magician. As I cut the deck. Wow. You're definitely ready for this. You're definitely ready for this. You're so ready for this. You've been manifesting this for quite some time, Capricorn. This love connection, this past life relationship, you've manifested this, or at least not necessarily that you manifested it, it was always there, but you attracted it in, you drew it in. And I feel with this Spirit of Place that you've been incredibly intuitive in regards to this situation. I feel like you've known the truth about this situation for quite some time. Perhaps you didn't know how to make it a reality, because I'm almost seeing there's in her face, I can see that there is almost like she's at a distance in her mind, like her mind is at a distance. Although she's here physically, her mind is elsewhere. So again, you may have been focused on really bringing this person into your into your space. I feel like this is going to be an incredibly playful relationship. I love the Fool and the Sandpiper spirit in combination. I love the passion that I see here, but I'm also seeing just just a dreamy connection. It's very romantic, but playful. I love this energy all together. Just like the combination of it all is really pretty. Hold on, some cards fell. I'll give you the ones that fell forward or face up. These 3 cards came in reverse, so I won't be taking those. We have the 8 of Wands and the 8 of Cups. I really like this communication and change that I'm seeing here. I love the fact that they're 8s, because to me the 8s symbolize the infinity sign, which is a beautiful flow. And that's what I was seeing here with the spirit of place. It's like you're present, but you're not, because you're in flow in a different dimension. And I do feel that there is a flow here. And I do feel like it's coming in. I don't want to say like super quick, but I am seeing it very soon. Very soon. We have the 8 of Cups, which is again talking about moving forward. And that's how things start, and I feel like things will start moving rather quickly. You may be traveling somewhere, perhaps a place where a lake and a beach. I'm seeing the Fool, a lot of water here. I'm seeing mountains, water, mountains again, a place with mountains and water. So take it how it resonates. Perhaps that's how you meet this person. Yeah, I told you, I was getting soon. I wasn't getting like right now or speedy. So it's happening. It's slowly aligning is what I'm getting. And not slowly. Hold on. Let me rephrase that. Not that it's slowly aligning. It is aligning. Excuse me. It is. Ooh. My throat just got a little croaky there. Whoa. There's going to be communication here soon. Not slowly, soon. And it's going to be incredibly steady. Very, very steady. I really like this. Whatever this connection is, it's very steady. I really like it. The Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. It's full of love. Full of love. Again, going back to that psychic connection, because the Queen of Cups can be incredibly intuitive. And I feel like there is an intuitive energy here. My dear Capricorns, stay playful with your energies. If you don't have anything planned for this summer and you're not going away, I suggest you do, because that could be where you meet somebody. Okay? Just go do something. Aquarius. Six of Swords. Spark. Playfulness. Reclaim your power with Panther Spirit, Aquarius. You're definitely heading towards something new as well. But in order for you to have been able to do that, you needed to find your inner spark, that spark within you, that joy within you, the things that really make you feel light and lighthearted, where you're not having to feel like you have to do everything, where you're able to just relax and enjoy. Because if you are in frequent power and frequently ready to pounce, you can't relax. This Panther Spirit in reverse is asking you, relax. Just relax. Lay down your burdens. Lay down your burdens. Lay down. Thank you, Spirit. They're actually using the word surrender. Just surrender. Just be. Okay? Just be. Don't do, just be. Be in your own energy. Go to a calmer energy to find your inner light, your inner spark. Because when you're in this energy, that's when you're the most attractive, Aquarius. Okay? That's when you're the most attractive. Eight of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. King of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck. With the Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck, what I'd like for you to be focused on is, again, protect this calm energy. Protect this energy that you have going on here. Whatever this relaxed state is that allows you to really be childlike, not just in physical action, but in internally, whatever this energy is, keep that. Keep that energy. Protect that energy. Because when you stay in that energy, things just start moving along. Okay? We have the Six of Swords, Eight of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune, all talking about movement. The Eight of Wands, although it can talk about, speed, communication, and travel, I do feel like travel is necessary for you, considering that we have 3 cards of movement, but without taking a lot of action, more joy, more peace. Not saying, go travel and not do anything, but th- do things that really elevate you, that elevate your energies, that genuine playfulness energy, that childlike energy. But here, what I'm getting with this 8 of Wands is a new arrival. There's a change message, some sort of message or result or a new arrival that's coming. I don't necessarily feel like it's coming quick, but I do feel that it is coming with this Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I feel like you're further along than the halfway mark, is what I'm getting with this Wheel of Fortune, to obtain whatever is solid for you, whatever grounds you, whatever you find beauty and beauty in, or you find worth your time and your resources or energies. That's what's coming in for you. I'm not necessarily seeing a love connection here, but whatever it is that you've been wanting is coming, because you're no longer wanting to be in a either isolated energy or a lack energy or whatever this energy is. You don't want this anymore, which is probably why you were so busy doing so that you were not in lack. But the more you were trying to not be in lack, the more depleted of your energies you were. We don't want you to be depleted of energies. We want you to elevate your energies and attract that which you're wanting to come in. Okay? I want another card for this King of Pentacles, please, for Aquarius. Just another clarifier, if you don't mind. Perhaps it's just an expansion of whatever it is you're doing or whatever it is you're wanting. So if it's in finances, if it is an actual money, an expansion of it, you want more of it. If it's in something that you've been putting time and effort into, you're wanting to see the results of it, the ROI. Remember, I said something about results here with the 8 of Wands. It's not, I don't think I've ever said that with the 8 of Wands, but it's almost like you're that's what you're wanting. You're not wanting this lack. You're wanting more of whatever this is, whatever this King of Pentacles energy is. You'll obtain it. You will. Protect this energy. That's the energy you need to remain in, Aquarius, because that's what's going to really give you more insight. That's the word I'm looking for, insight. And it's going to help you along quicker. We have the 2 of Swords in reverse, movement, flirt, and whale spirit. I like the progression of number. We have 10 and 11. With the 2 of Swords, I'm seeing that you're no longer willing to settle or compromise in regards to a situation. It's like you've seen the truth of a situation and you can't unsee it now. And you don't want to unsee it because what is seen cannot be unseen. And because you've seen it, you're ready to move forward, or you have moved forward. And that has allowed you to really open yourself up and flirt with different ideas, different theories, different situations. I don't necessarily feel like this is a person. I'm just getting experiences, you doing new things. I'm also seeing travel here with the movement. There's water here, and then there's the whale spirit with a lot of water and reflection there. I really, really like this. Dive into things that you have not been able to do before, because that is what's really going to open up the abilities for you to move forward and see more, do more. Experience more, open your eyes more. Page of Pentacles, the Sun, Page of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I'm really getting a very strong sense that you are really focused on yourself, the way you do things, the way you see things. There's just a lot of learning, and a want or a need to expand your knowledge in a lot of different areas, Pisces, that perhaps you didn't have the ability to do before. I feel like you're slowly going to get to that point here with this Page of Pentacles. I'm also seeing the fact that there might be somebody here that is a solid supporter of this venture, of this new way of you this new way of you seeing things. It could be a family member, it could be a job that allows you to travel in doing things that you want to do. I just feel nothing but joy, enthusiasm. There is a beautiful sense of an elevation of frequencies that really raises your health, your finances, your confidence. There's just a huge glow about you that the moment you walked away from whatever situation this was, even though you didn't know how it was going to happen, it's slowly coming to fruition, and you have this beautiful glow about you. With this Page of Cups, it's almost like you obtain something by acting as if You are an expert in it, even though you may not be. You place yourself in a situation where you're like, yes, I know what I'm talking about. And you say just the right things that even though you may still appear green in regards to a situation, they take a chance on you anyways. I don't know if that makes sense to some of you, but somebody needs to hear this message. And if you are afraid, my dear one, if you are afraid, and I'm speaking to the one person that this message might be going to, if you are afraid that you don't have the experience, act as if you do. Even if people can see through it, they're going to love your enthusiasm and your ability to say, I'm going to try it anyways. I'm going to give it a go no matter what. And no one's really going to say no to you. No one's going to say no. I'm sure there will be some people that will say no, but someone's going to take a shot on you, is really what I should say. With this Knight of Pentacles, you go from the Page of Pentacles to the Knight of Pentacles. And number one, I really like the fact that even if this is in reverse, it doesn't even matter. Here you are gaining experience, gaining finances, gaining experience is really the word that I'm coming up with. Gaining experience, slowly building your resume towards whatever it is you really want to do while doing something that you want to do. And you don't go at it so slowly, because the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight, but because it's in reverse, you don't get from here to here all that slow. It's almost like a gallop, not a full run, but almost a gallop. Trust in the great mystery, my dear Pisces, because things are happening. I like this energy a lot. Aries. We have the Star in reverse, Compass, New Love, and See the Big Picture. Okay. With the Star in reverse, what I'm actually getting is the fact that there is a grounded energy about you, where, not to say that you don't have faith or you don't have inspiration. I feel like this is really speaking about you being grounded and you going inward for guidance, because you are so grounded. You don't necessarily lean on others to give you advice. You don't lean on others for inspiration. You lean on the ability of yourself and spirit to guide, not the outside world. There's a beautiful groundedness here with this Star energy. With this Compass, again, it's just like you are naturally drawn to what you're naturally drawn to. It's, excuse me, it's like whatever you are feeling, whatever you set your mind on, somehow it almost materializes so naturally And I think that's why you don't really lean on others for inspirations. You just kind of lean on yourself because you kind of just make things happen. It's like you naturally attract this in. With this new love card, for some of you, I am getting the sense that it can definitely be a new love, but I feel what this really is a new love of something. It's almost like you are in a constant state of recycling, re-energizing. You're in a constant state of motion with a North Star still being your goal. Does that make sense? It's like you get new ideas frequently and you try new things constantly, and those new things really give you an edge, but it does not take away from your main goal. It's like these little things that you do actually leaps you forward towards your main goal, whatever that main goal is. Okay? Because you really don't lose sight of the big picture. You know exactly what the big picture is. You're very focused on it. You know exactly what it is. You never lose sight of it. It's always within you, hidden. I don't feel like people know what your ultimate end result is. They only see your constant change. Maybe they feel like you're flaky because you're constantly changing things. And you're like, I don't care what other people think of me. I know what my goal is, and that's where I'm going to remain focused. Is that goal. Nothing else, nothing more, nothing less. Yeah. The Fool at the bottom of the deck. You know where you're headed. And you do it with such enthusiasm, with such clarity, with such joy that you don't care if people see you as flaky. You don't care if people don't see the truth of your matter, because you know the truth of the matter. You don't care if people think that you don't stand up for your own beliefs or that you don't take the appropriate action. You really don't care because you know what you're doing. You know that you are pouring into what you feel is right because you know that in the end it will all pay off. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Am I doing a reading for Aries or am I doing a reading for Pisces? I don't even know. Hold that thought. Oh my goodness gracious. Let's see. Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. Okay, it is for Aries. I am so sorry. I don't know if I've been calling you Pisces this whole time. I apologize if I have, but Aries, I'm so sorry. I got so transfixed on your cards because these are this is a very interesting story. And I love that you are just standing strong, and you're not giving two flying flies about I didn't want to curse about what other people think about your venture and how you go about it. You know that it has to stay true to you. And that's truly all that matters, Taurus. Okay. Taurus. Taurus, you may be needing a little bit of R&R at this point, because we have the Four of Swords, we have the Home card in reverse, let go of control issues, and Chameleon Spirit at the bottom of the deck. Listen, a lot of you may have been working through some scenarios where you may had to control your inner self, your emotions, and kind of blend into a situation, and you didn't feel like you were even comfortable with yourself, but you just had to keep going through the motion. You were just going through the motions again, trying to blend in. That seems to be rather exhausting. And with the Four of Swords here, you need to kind of rest. Go and regroup your energies, kind of recover. And I wouldn't even, wow, Ten of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. Listen, go recoup. This is really about, recuperating, okay? Go travel, go do something, right? Just go and relax. Go relax. In order for you to set clear intentions on what your future holds, you need to go to a very calm energy externally first, so that you can rebalance this right here. Because right now with this Home card that's in reverse, you may not have felt like yourself in quite some time, Taurus. And we want to make sure that you are aligned for the things that are to come. But in order for you to align, you need to stop people pleasing. You need to stop doing the things that others expect of you and start doing the things that pleases you and your soul. Stop trying to blend in. You're not here to blend in. Don't act as if you are okay. There's obviously something that's off here, Taurus. Other people see your energies have been depleted. And you need to make sure that you recoup from that energy. the World card at the bottom of the deck. Listen, in order for this to end, in order for a new cycle to begin, you need to deal with this energy right now, okay? Something far more brilliant is on the horizon. But in order for you to do that, my dear ones, you need to make some changes. You just need to make some changes. Don't be afraid of changes. Changes are okay. Okay? Changes are normal. Staying in the same energies, unless they are elevated, is not okay. This needs to shift. I'm also seeing that with this particular chameleon, if you act as if you have something new, as in not pretending, but as in manifesting in, it will come to you. With the Six of Swords, it may have been quite a journey for you to take inward, but in order for you to come out of this balanced, very funny how we have 14 and 14 here, which adds up to both fives, which is a change. A change needs to happen. You need to do this internal journey for your own sake in order for you to find your stability. Again, your groundedness. We have the 4 and the 4, and the 4 can be about being grounded. It can be about having a stability, right? An anchor for yourself. Yes, it is going to be work, but it's going to be so worth it in the end. Not only that, I'm also getting the sense that there's a wounded warrior energy here where you have done so much work, and now it's time for you to just collapse so that you can regroup your energies. Make this past count by doing something more. Okay? Don't tell me that you went through all of this just to remain in this drained energy. Don't tell me that. You're going to be going through this tough time. It's going to be so that you can come out of it balanced. The Temperance is about balance, moderation, harmony, right? Melding one thing into another, creating something out of something else. Whatever this was, use it to your advantage and create something new. Allow it to catapult you towards something else. Use the knowledge here to create peace. Create something new because you're capable of it, Taurus. How do I know you're capable of it? You have the World card at the bottom of the deck, which tells me that you can reach an even higher point than where you were before, because this higher point, that the next higher point is not going to be as draining. It's going to be work, but it's going to be invigorating, not draining. All right. Finally, we get to you, my dear Gemini. Nine of Swords. Well, I don't like that card one bit. Intention. Reconciliation. Watch your words. Okay. All right, Gemini. Whatever anxieties you may have regarding something that you intend to create, something far larger than you think is capable, you're capable of creating, know that you have the galls to do it, even if you are afraid to do it. Okay, even if you are afraid to do it anyways. Whatever this is, it could be something that you have been wanting to do for quite some time. Maybe it was something from your childhood, something that maybe you all of a sudden got an intuitive hit to go, oh, I put that down a while ago. I wonder if I should pick that up. And you should. You should. Be very mindful of the words you use about yourself, about this project. I would also be incredibly careful about who you tell anybody about this project. Honestly, I wouldn't say anything at all to anybody, but that's just me. Because I feel like whatever this is that you're repicking back up is going to take flight. It's going to go from an egg to whoosh, taking flight immediately. And I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised in regards to this. This could be in love. This could be in a project that you had been wanting to do for a long time, but you just never did. Seven of Cups, Five of Pentacles, the World, Knight of Cups, Judgment at the bottom of the deck. Listen, you're going to accomplish this dream. Whatever this is that you're wanting to do, there is a sense of renewal, not only with the Judgment, but with this egg. Okay? There's a natural shift that's happening here that maybe you were not anticipating. I want to leave this Judgment card here because I feel like it's vital for you to understand that this is going to work out. Whatever idea this is, and remember, I said idea initially. Whatever you put, maybe I didn't say idea, but whatever it was you put back, and all of a sudden, you dusted off the cobwebs off, and you're like, oh, and you got some sort of intuitive hit. Oh, I should do that. You should do that. 100%. Know that it is 100% possible for this to be an amazing either new job for you, new creation for you, whatever this is good. This is really good. Get clear-minded about what it is you're wanting. Okay, get very, very, very clear-minded. If you need ask for the appropriate assistance. So, for instance, don't share the information with a lot of people, but let's say you're writing a book, right? And you need help with editing, or you need to look for a good publisher. Ask somebody in the business. Ask somebody who knows. Reach out to a publisher. See if they have an editor. Ask for help in regards to this. This could even mean you having to, let's say you are writing a book, but perhaps you are female, but you don't have a good male perspective of how to write in that male perspective. Perhaps there could be somebody coming in that can assist you, or ask help from a male friend that understands the male perspective. Okay? I'm not saying that's what this is. I'm not saying that this is a book issue. I'm just saying that whatever this is, don't be afraid to ask for help. You don't have to go it alone. Okay? You don't. This is 100% attainable. Okay? 100% attainable. Yes, this world card is in reverse, yet it is still the world card. Things don't need to be perfect to be great. Okay? Get the idea of perfection out of it. I'm drawn to the diamond. It's the moon, but it reminds me of the diamond. Not all diamonds are perfect, yet they're still cherished. Right? If you're looking at the, I don't know, the 3 C's, the 4 C's, whatever it is of the luminescence of the diamond, a diamond to a woman is still a diamond. The one who loves you will appreciate the diamond and is not going to criticize that diamond. What I'm saying to you here is that things don't need to be perfect. Things can just put work into, and then ask for the help. Ask for the help so that it can get better and better. All right, because it's 100% attainable. With this Knight of Cups, whatever this dream is, whatever this dream of yours is, don't lose focus of it. Don't lose focus of it. Hold it true in your heart. Hold it true in your heart. Don't lose focus of it in order for it to come to realization, because it can come into a realization. Also drawn to the moon here and the moon here. I really like the luck here, specifically that it's coming towards the buck moon that's happening on the third into the fourth, where their energies are the most high. So if this is something that you're wanting, please make sure that this is something that you really focus on and you write down words in regards to this. I'm not saying that it's a book, but whatever it is, please make sure that it's coming into fruition. I'm also drawn to how the light bulb is similarly shaped to the egg. Don't just sit on this idea. Illuminate the idea. Make it happen. Okay? All right, my darlings, that is what I have for you for the 2nd of July. Remember that these are general readings, not 101 readings. All right, take only what resonates. Check out your sun, moon, rising signs so that you have a better idea of what's going on within your full picture of your life. All right, my darlings, until we meet again, have a great one.